Hello and welcome to the K-pop Demon. I'm just kidding. The HPTV podcast, where we talk about all things Harry Potter on HBO. I'm Mitchell here with Jamie, Steven, and our special quizmaster guest, Isaac, back with us again. Before we jump into the quiz, we had some Harry Potter events this week. First of all, some of you partook in a special Krispy Kreme promotion. This podcast is sponsored by Krispy Kreme. That's definitely legitimate. With Harry Potter. So what kind of donuts did you guys end up getting? I thought it was a US only thing. I did see these in stores, but it wasn't at an opportune time, so I didn't get any, but they were here.
You didn't want to balance the box of donuts on top of your stroller to get it all the way home on the tube? Is that what you're trying to say, Mitchell? Where are your priorities, dude? Come on.
It's tough living in a city. We were out and about. And I already ate horribly over the weekend because my in-laws were here, so I didn't need to add a bunch of donuts. But Jamie and Isaac, you guys got the full does, right? You got the sorting hat. How'd it go?
I won the sorting hat, which was good. I got sorted into Slytherin, which is perfect. Not perfect.
So the sorting hat donut is accurate also.
I guess so. Although I think it's just a teenager deciding what colors they want to put in there.
He's like, oh,
but they were all pretty good. Sadly, the Hufflepuff donut was the worst. The Gryffindor donut, I would say, was the best. The Slytherin was really good. Ravenclaw had that like blueberry flavor. So if you're not a fan of the fake blueberry, which I'm like so about, then you won't like that. But they were pretty good.
I didn't realize there were different flavors. I thought it was just a color thing. So like Ravenclaw was blueberry. Hufflepuff was, you said maple-ish?
It was just like a regular, it had the filling. So like
that standard cream, almost like custard cream.
Different. No, different.
No,
it wasn't lemon custard. Though. That's good, right?
It was like
no.
Good.
It was like maple butterscotch kind of
wannabe butterbeer, but not.
I'd say the Gryffindor one to me was a little more butterbeery in the center. Yeah, but it had like this yummy, like almost like graham cracker crumble on the top. It was really good.
Ooh.
And then the Slytherin one had like a big green snake on it, and then it was chocolate. And then the snake just tasted like regular frosting, but it was pretty good.
Did your children enjoy them?
Of course. They would enjoy.
Did they enjoy them more than the K-pop Demon Hunters sing-along?
No.
Well, I don't think so.
No.
Do they like K-pop Demon Hunters more than they like the zombie people?
It has taken over right now.
Right now, yeah.
I might have to watch this, but my wife does not want to watch it with me.
Isaac's cousin, who has a daughter that's Amelie's age, so they like the same type of thing. So we went together as the two families, and he was like, "Why are we going to see this movie? We can just watch on Netflix. What is it?" And they'd listen to the songs, but I don't think they'd actually seen the movie. And at the end of the movie, he's like, "Okay, that was actually a really good movie." So even him being kind of a hater about it, and if you watch a lot of kids movies, like those zombies and Descendants movies, they suck. So this compared was like, this was a really good movie.
Good for a kids movie.
It is a well-competent story. No. The story is good. It's well-written, not like extremely deep or anything, but it's a well-written, tight story.
For like a kids movie called K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah. Do your kids listen to any K-pop?
Now they do, but
now they will.
Jesse got into Cat's Eye for a little bit, which I don't know. People say it's like considered K-pop, even though they're all from all over. And then a little bit here and there, but there's some K-pop that's like, we're not as much into K-pop, so we don't really know. But
well, that's like only the big BTS was all South Korean, but now like Blackpink, they're like a couple of them have South Korean like heritage, but they're actually, well, no, one's Thai, one's like Kiwi, but parents are from, like, these are just super groups that are coming together, and this genre is kind of what the new boy band is. Anyway, we don't need to examine K-pop, although it's massive. It really is. So it's interesting that this now is taken on for kids, and also it kind of opens new doors because there is so much good anime that's way more Western accessible on Netflix than like some of the anime that we grew up with. Shout out to Inuyasha. They were doing some weird stuff.
If the Harry Potter series jumps the shark early, we can get like a K-pop themed episode where they, break out into song. Remember the Boy Meets World episodes where they have musicals and the screen
Steven,
ones?
I just listened to the one where they have the girl band at the truck stop. Well, I listened to the Pod Meets World about it, and then I watched the episode, and it is so bad. But man, I love that show. In Harry Potter news, there was filming at King's Cross. So day one, they just got a few actors walking in. and they kept it really tight. Like you could see the production trucks. There were rumors on the Reddit that they were going to be filming there because there were filming notices. Like I get these emails from London Transport that there's going to be stuff in an area, and the code name for the movie was Dark Train, or for the TV show. So they were at King's Cross, and then more stuff leaked, and it showed them in costume. Some of them had trench coats, or like you could see they had like their own backpack, but then they were in costume, and they were in 90s. Like they're really like Fred and George kind of look like they're fans of like 90s Brit rock. Like it was just cool to see some costuming. There's some really good stuff of Mrs. Weasley. So we're well on the way. I think that might be the last time. Like I can't think of why else they're going to be out in London anymore, because they're shooting chronologically. You have Hagrid, you have King's Cross. But it would have been a small miracle if I would have been able to make it out and actually glimpse them. And then would it have been any good? Would I have been able to do anything?
You could have got us like a super fuzzy long shot, Mitchell, of them from,
Maybe it would have gone. I could have sold it to, a tabloid or something. I think whoever got it did probably have a big lens and was actually looking for it to sell it. But yeah, subscribe to our non-existent Patreon, and then I can quit my job and go and just stalk these people. Did you guys have any thoughts on the shots that you saw?
For Mrs. Weasley, Molly, they did have like an umbrella like covering her up as they walked in, but everyone else was just like jaunting in costume. So it's kind of funny because it's this huge production, obviously, and I'm sure there's paparazzi everywhere because they want to sell those photos. So I thought that was cool, but I also think like they're kind of doing this on purpose to get people excited, since it is like far off in the distance in 2027. But everyone looked good and cute, and I'm just excited.
Well, like Mitchell said, right, is that this is some of the last like out in the city stuff that they're gonna film. So it's kind of like get people hyped about it now, and then when they're like contained to the studio and stuff like that, there's gonna be a lot fewer of those glimpses to be had. So I think they're kind of letting it roll
I think
now.
The glimpses that they've had so far, like, they would not be worried about that being a big leak, but they did go to great effort. It is a kind of a confusing area around King's Cross and St. Pancras in the first place, and it's developed so much on the exterior. So it's interesting. Like clearly they didn't shoot a bunch of exteriors, but the interior is also completely different than the 90s. So I wonder what practicality they found to shoot there. But 1 to 2 shoot days is nothing for a TV show. If they're going to use a ton of CG to, help with even if they've redressed the inside to help with it look like the 90s, that, it could be very minimally used and everything. But it is exciting to see and feel like we're just getting little hints of them getting ready to flesh out the full story. We can move on to the quiz because there's no other information that I know of that has come along in the world of Harry Potter. Did we talk about the quote from the Arabella, the girl who's going to play Hermione? Like, it seems like she really did get cast for the audiobook first.
Oh yeah, I don't think we've talked about that on here. There was something shared about, well, it wasn't directly from her. I think it was just implied in someone talking about it, that she had no idea what this all would turn into. So it sounds like, she was cast for the audiobook.
That's exciting. The audiobook is a short few months away. Yeah. All right. I will turn things over to Quizmaster Isaac. We're going to be quizzed on, as far as I know, the last 3 subjects of our podcast, or the last 4 subjects. So some Fantastic Beasts, some Wands, some Privet Drive, and some Dumbledore. I'm getting an affirmative. So, Mr. Isaac, please don't make it too hard. Thank you.
Okay. All right. I think I made them too hard. Let's jump in. Let's start with Fantastic Beasts. So let's all get into our Fantastic Beast mindset. You guys are writing them down?
Yes, I probably should have explained the format. He's going to ask the question. We're all going to write them down on whiteboards or paper, because some of us are missing whiteboards or too poor to buy them. And we're going to show them. And then Steven's going to keep a tally of the score.
So the first question is, what unique trait in Credence's Obscurus makes him different from previous Obscurals?
Revealing.
One sec. Wait. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
You're a little too close, Mitchell.
Vegan.
He's older. Egan? What does yours say? Vegan. And then
Severance. He is not a child.
Okay. So the answer is his Obscurus is unusually stable and bonds with him rather than consuming him rapidly.
I mean, that has to do with him aging. Thing. Yeah, because he
So I don't
That's
know.
why he's so old, and it's still.
I think
isn't
they deserve a
serious.
point. I will take a non-point because I did not know.
But he's
So it makes
mastered
sense that the
I guess he's
stability goes
mastered
with
it and he's
age.
lived.
Okay. I should have mentioned as well that after last time, you guys kind of decided what the right answer was on some of these, and I'm okay with it. So we're going with it. So you get to semi-overrule me unless I overrule you.
It's a democracy, but you're not the biggest expert on this subject here. I'm so sorry.
You're just
All right.
available and good at talking.
All right. That's true. It's both. And the best looking here of the males. So,
Clearly.
what specific magical law does Newt Scamander violate when allowing Jacob Kowalski to see inside his case?
I know the letter that it starts with. Well, now that's going to be embarrassing, actually, if I get it wrong. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
10 seconds. Unless you really
I
need
got
more
it.
time.
1 sec. I'm just writing it.
Yep, that's fine.
I remember this because there's an actor with the same name and an NFL reporter. That's a hint.
Is it?
Well, for them, no. For you, maybe.
Is it? You guys shouldn't.
No. Did I get this wrong?
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see it. Just read them because in the view I am, I can't
And-
see it.
Is made up. Section 456 of the Nomad Secrecy.
Okay. Steven?
I just put the International Statute of Secrecy, which is, the overarching
right.
one.
I put Rappaport's law. No, because the International Statute of Secrecy is a British thing, isn't it?
But it's
It's
international.
Hello.
It's international.
Well, the Makusa one is Rappaport's law.
Steven is right. He got it right
right.
on the button. And it's a question of whether or not you want to give Jamie points.
No.
Mine was totally made up.
This is made up.
She knew the idea.
She got
of the
secrecy.
concept.
I had one word.
If she would have said
Teeny
secrecy
does, or-
statue, I would have given her the point.
What's her name? She does quote like a very specific law at some point early in the movie. I was thinking that was it, but
Dude,
I couldn't remember what it
Rappaport's law
was.
is the law intended to create absolute segregation between the nomads and wizard communities. So I'm proud of my pull. Anyway,
There we go. All right, next question. Moving on. What is the name of the magical parasite Newt removes from his case that feeds on brainwaves?
Tapeworm.
And if you don't know the name, what does it resemble? If we're that bad on the name of it,
Is this the thing that was in the guy's eye? Is that what he's talking about?
I
it
honestly
says
have no
removes
idea.
from his case.
Okay, well, I'll see if this is right because this is what was in the guy's eye, I think.
All right,
The brother.
Jamie's ready. Mitchell's
I'm
locked
ready.
in. Steven? Okay. Jamie's got water dragon. Mitchell's got, read that for me. Pooping evil.
Swooping evil.
And-
Oh, see. I had Scooping Weevil.
I have it as the
I
Murlap.
just switched out some letters.
Oh, okay. Then I'm wrong.
The
I believe
Murlap.
you.
Or I would have accepted the sea creature, sea anemone. Because that was kind of a hard one. Looks like a sea anemone.
Weevil thing. I'm going to have to look this up because it came to my mind. Apparently, it's not a weevil. That's the animal I was thinking of, but it's not a weevil. It's an evil. But it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
But nobody got any points that time,
We're
right?
doing great. We're doing great.
Mitchell, have
Both
you
of-
gotten every single question wrong so far?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. I have 0.
I told you I
I'm
made it
just-
a little harder this time.
I'm just the host. It's fine.
Plus,
I was not trying to be a jerk. I just don't have anything
No,
down for you. And I was like,
it's
did I
okay.
miss a point from Mitchell?
plus I
Also
don't
get you
know
rubbing it a
that
little bit.
I don't know if that Fantastic Beast would be your guys' strongest category.
No.
It's true.
So
It's true. That's not
I
the
don't
one we
think you
fall
should
asleep
beat
to
yourself
every night
up.
for 20 years.
All right. Question 4. When Grindelwald holds his rally in the Lestrange Mausoleum, what spell does he use to show followers the vision of World War II?
Mitchell's face is my favorite thing.
Do you guys know it?
We'll accept what kind of spell it is as well, if that helps in any way.
This is like the stuff that's in the screenplay. Like, I don't know if we would have even caught it. I don't know.
I mean, it's got to be like,
I'm ready with my incorrect answer.
Yeah, it just made it.
I can't even think of anything like clever and made up to put instead. I got nothing.
Good.
Well, that was a
I-
good one, Mitchell.
Thank you.
Holodeck projection,
Holodeck projection.
projection spell. Steven? I'm gonna put-
Nothing. I don't know.
Okay. The answer is the spell is Protega Diabolica, and it is a
Cool.
dark protective flame spell.
Cool.
Or I would have accepted fire spell or something like that.
We are not good at these, you guys.
Those are the
Let's hope we
flames
do
he makes
better
that
at
she
these.
like walks through or whatever. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it
absolutely.
was the.
You know,
I thought you were saying the projection of the World War II. Oh, is that on those?
might have been the same
Yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
I would say we could
Definitely.
fact check these, but we're so far off that we don't even deserve to. What's the scores right now, Steven? Is it 2 to 1 to 0?
Correct.
Nice.
Yes, I have 2. Timmy has 1. You have 0. So we all are bad, but you're the worst of the bad. So,
And I have the shortest wand.
Where's
fact.
my wand?
Okay, which rare creature does Grindelwald manipulate to gain legitimacy?
This one I
Oh,
know.
I looked at. Oh my gosh.
It is not. I'm going to spell it wrong,
It's
but
okay.
Wait. It's what's it called?
I know what we kept accidentally calling it.
I need time. No, wait. I'm trying to because what we kept calling it a real animal.
I know. So I know what you guys. I remember was called. I think because
This
I
is
always remember
going
the spelling. I
to
didn't know how to pronounce it.
Absolutely infuriate me. Give me
5 seconds.
5 seconds. All right. I don't know. The little deer thing.
Write
The
it
little
down. I
deer
think
thing.
that's a good description.
It
I
is.
think that could have been half a point.
I'm
Mitchell?
going with little deer thing.
Okay.
Oh, Quillen.
Quillen. Jamie is correct,
Chillin'.
Stephen.
it is actually pronounced chillin', which is why I wrote chillin'. But
Chinchilla,
it's
the
a,
killin, the
it's a
quillen.
zombie chillin'.
In the movie, they say chillin'.
They
That is how it's
pronounce it
pronounced.
chillin'. I'm telling you. I
They
just wrote
do.
it phonetically.
Okay.
Point
Well,
to
Stephen and Jamie get the points.
Mitchell gets half a point because he described it. He just didn't
The
know.
little deer thingy.
If you guys say so,
That's
I wouldn't want to
generous.
lose by that
That's
half point.
A pity half point, but you know.
Oh yeah, we got to get it. No, he can't get half points till he gets a point, right?
You guys,
Just
his
move
wand is
on.
so little. Just give him half a point.
It is not. It is 0.25. Anyway,
Isn't
I
it still
can't even
12 inches?
remember.
Aren't they all 12?
It's
All right.
I don't even remember
So-
the wood.
Let's go to Privet Drive and the Dursleys.
All right, something I might know.
On what date does Vernon Dursley notice unusual cloaked people celebrating in Surrey, and how is it historically significant?
I wish I had better handwriting.
I might just have you guys say this one. Write down the date, but say why it's important. That would probably save us a little bit of time.
That's right.
You ready?
I'm ready. You guys ready?
Oh.
Oh no, I put. Oh gosh,
So I put November 1st, 1981, because that's the day after
You're right.
Voldemort
was
tried to
thinking
kill
of
the
his frickin'-
Potters,
So-
and Harry survived.
So yeah,
I was
Stephen,
gonna put. Yeah,
Steve,
Mitchell's
we'll say
become a
this:
parent.
Stephen gets 2 points, and Jamie gets 1 point.
I'm okay with it.
All right.
Mitchell's become a parent and he's
What did
losing
you
his
put,
mind,
Mitchell?
and it's my
It's-
favorite thing ever.
It's like
The lack of
I
sleep
don't
is
know.
getting to you?
why? Of course,
For listeners, I put October 31st, which is kind of wrong. Steven was correct. It was November 1st. And it's because it's a day
and I
after the
put-
Potters died, and I put the day they died.
July 31st, which is an important day, but I knew it was Halloween. Like, obviously, I mean, I guess technically day after Halloween, but like, I knew that. I just don't understand. Boy, I'm blaming baby brain.
You
Yep.
are. You got it. And I'm cracking up about
The
it.
sleep deprivation.
Welcome to
it's
our
real.
lives.
I think I read about the Quillen chillin' thing today. I'm losing my.
Were you like doing warm ups or something? Are you still?
I literally was gonna start like just looking up facts about it, and then gave up about 10 seconds in because I was busy changing poop.
Moving on. In the Order of the Phoenix, what nickname does Dudley's gang use for him, and what does it reference?
What does it reference?
We all know this.
After all the wanted to talk, this is just too.
Oh, we got more wand talk coming up.
It's like mom talk, but wand talk.
It's our show. That's our new TikTok handle. We need to start.
Okay, ready? I think we all know this one. 1, 2, 3.
Big D, that is correct.
But he's been boxing / working out, so he's gotten bigger.
I'll
He's
accept
the
that.
leader of the pack. It's D
Yeah.
is his name, Dudley Dursley. Also, well, I wrote that down before we started making penis jokes, to be fair.
Next.
We started making
Penix.
those like
Michael
30
Penix.
years ago.
Michael Penix Jr. Why do so many
All
people
right.
think
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy is going to be good right away? Sorry, wrong podcast. Go.
Wrong
Not-
podcast. Yes.
That's your next
Okay.
podcast. You guys need to start.
You got the points on that, Steven?
I did, one apiece.
Wait,
Okay.
don't I get
Can I
two?
run it down real quick, though?
Everyone,
got two.
everyone gets Big D, right?
Yeah, I think we all were equal on that one.
But there was 2 questions, and why?
Oh, the second one was that it reflects his dominance, his leadership, his
Okay, then I guess I got
over
that
the
wrong.
grid. No, you got it. I would say
I thought
that
it was
he's the
because he
leader.
turned that fat into muscle. Okay.
I think we all got equal points on that. We know.
Okay.
So just a
Continue.
quick rundown. Mitchell now has 1.5 points. Jamie has 4 points, and I have 6 points.
I'm catching up.
This is where
I
Mitchell
should have
makes
just
his
gone
move.
0 for the whole game and kept the bid up. All right.
Yeah, it was just a bet.
Sorry,
You
one
could've timed
second.
Guys, it has to work.
All right. Next question is, what happens right before Harry accidentally inflates Aunt Mark?
This is accurate, if not eloquent. I don't think it's eloquent.
I'm adding more detail for the fun of it. All right. What?
Okay.
What
Get
did
him
you write
on
a freaking
video,
paragraph,
dropping the
Jamie?
ham.
Oh,
Yes.
I said, she insults his parents and he gets mad. And then I said, if there's something wrong with the bitch, there's something wrong with the pup. Even though I don't think that's exactly the line that's said right before.
Okay.
I said
put-
Aunt Marge,
yep.
she pisses him off and insults his parents.
well, because originally you said how I put angry magic, and then I put she calls his dad a bum and his mom a bitch. So
Okay. We'll accept those answers. I was looking more specifically for a glass breaking, but that's okay. Because Harry breaks the glass.
No, she breaks.
she
well,
breaks
yes,
the
he
one-
technically does.
Yeah, it could be magic,
squeezing
could
to
be her squeezing
We're
it.
not
'cause-
sure.
Yeah,
Indeedio.
Next question. What letter does Petunia receive that shocks her into allowing Harry to stay at Privet Drive after the Dementors attack?
I can hear Jim Dale saying it.
yes.
Ears ring.
Did you guys see that TikTok of that guy's like, they should bring Jim Dale in to do Dobby's voice? I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, I would love that.
I think they should at least have him and Stephen Fry do like some token random voice
Something.
each,
Yeah.
because people are very fond of them. All right, should we all go?
Remember my last from Dumbledore.
Yep.
I don't think it's signed, but I wanted to put Daddy D, so
I just put Albus because I didn't want to write all of Dumbledore.
our hands are tired.
You
We're
should
not
just
used
put
to
his
writing that
initials,
much.
all 7 of them.
Okay, moving on to wand lore. According to Ollivander, what characteristic is unique about wands with unicorn hair?
Unicorn hair.
I'm putting the only 2 attributes I can remember, and I'm going to spell one wrong.
Just for fun? Because you like to spell things wrong.
I just don't know how to spell the word. 2 degrees got me nowhere when it comes to
Oh, I
spelling,
don't know how to spell a word either.
because I had spell check. You guys went to high school in a different era, okay? Google Chrome was already correcting all of my misspellings in high school. That's weird to think it's been around that long. I graduated in 2010, for context.
I
Allegedly.
graduated 2006.
I have 2
I did have
degrees,
spell
Isaac,
correct
okay?
on Word where it would put the little fuzzy underneath, and then you had
That's
to like
true.
write
Yeah.
thick.
The fuzzy is still the thing. All right, you guys ready?
All right. What do you guys got?
I wrote they don't easily change allegiance.
Yeah, I put
one
loyal
person
because
to
they don't
another.
change allegiance, and they can also be melancholy.
Faithful.
Well,
Yep.
that melancholy.
Faithful or loyal is the main thing I'm
These
looking
hoes ain't
for.
loyal.
I would have also accepted hard to turn to the dark arts because that kind of goes with it.
Yep.
The
All
dog.
right,
suck.
everybody
Wait,
gets
those
that one then,
bonds.
right?
This one's a little long, so what I'll do is each person has to have one part of this sequence. So what is the precise
Great.
sequence of wand ownership that leads the Elder Wand's allegiance from Dumbledore to Harry? Just because I have
Oh.
Mitchell on the left, what is the first step?
After Dumbledore.
Correct.
Well, he is disarmed by Draco Malfoy.
Correct. Mitchell gets a point. Jamie, since Draco is now the master, what is next? I guess I'm missing
For the
this part.
wand's loyalty?
Yeah.
Is there 3?
No, there's not. Just the way that the answer was made it look like there was 3, but there's not. Yeah,
Well,
I could've-
Steven can say what happens at the end
Correct.
with it. What
correct.
happens?
That's what I
okay.
was going to have him do.
So Harry disarms Draco, his wand from him, but since he overpowered Draco, even though he didn't have the Elder Wand in position, he became the rightful owner of them.
True. And then the
And
last
that's
piece
right.
of the puzzle is that Voldemort then tried to kill Harry with a wand that was loyal to him, and it backfired.
There you go.
And in the films, Harry broke it and threw it off a cliff.
Yeah, in the movie.
Because he's...
We could have
In
gone
the-
one step back further because Dumbledore gets it from Grindelwald, but we
Yeah,
don't know
we
where
could've done that.
Grindelwald gets it, do we?
I think
Didn't
so.
he steal it? Wasn't he? Oh, well,
But from
he gets
who?
it from the thief.
Oh, from Grigorovich.
From Grigorovich,
He's
yeah.
the thief.
We don't know where
The
Grigorovich gets it, though.
Trail of the Elder Wand is filled with
And
blood.
then in the book, it's buried with Harry puts it back with Dumbledore.
Right.
There you
Which
go.
is someone could just go.
We
get it.
all nailed that one.
I'm
Points
gonna
all
go
around.
dig up Dumbledore.
Alrighty. Next question. What obscure property of yew wood makes it symbolically fitting for Voldemort's wand? What special feature, obscure property of yew wood makes it symbolically fitting for Voldemort's wand?
I can't spell.
And it's a little bit of a broad description, so I will take. There's no exact answer per se. All right, you ready? No,
Mhm.
Jamie's thinking.
No, I'm ready.
Okay.
This was the subject that I studied, so I know. Well, I think I know.
It's true.
This
We
was
talked
what
about these things. We should know
Okay.
this.
Life
I put
cycle.
Mhm.
Oh,
sorry.
No, go ahead, Mitchell. Read off.
I put life cycle like death, birth, rebirth, I guess, yeah.
Yep, that worked.
I put immortality, rebirth.
I would accept that.
I remember it had something to do with being like dark and they were tended to be mean, but not. Yeah. Nice.
I don't know that I can accept that. You
He's
would
a
have put
mean
death.
guy.
You would have put death and mean. I would have accepted that.
That's what it says. You can't read my writing. It's
Mean
fine.
death.
It's fine.
Stephen finally got one.
That's the first one I think we've gotten right that Steven got wrong.
I wasn't going to say it, but thank you for saying it. All right, let me do points real quick. So I am currently at 10 points, followed by Jamie, who's at 9, so creeping up, and then Mitchell, who has 5.5.
He wins by half a point. I'm gonna really regret giving him it.
I think you're safe.
How many questions are left? I don't know if I have enough questions left for Mitchell.
The last question is worth 10 points and only one of us can get it right.
You already know what it is.
How many fingers am I holding up?
All
Jamie
right.
could run
Wow.
into the other part of the house and say
I'm
it.
good at
He's
trivia.
always screwed.
Okay, next one. What wand wood is particularly suited to wizards who can communicate with magical creatures? What wand wood is particularly suited to wizards who can communicate with magical creatures?
Communicate.
Newt's wand is what?
That's what I figured we were going with,
Yeah.
but I don't.
It's kind of written broadly, but that's really what it's saying. But apparently the wood helps with that communication.
Golden Boot.
Yeah, that's. I don't know.
I don't know.
Uh,
Chestnut. That's my guess. Don't tell me if I'm right until they're done.
tree wood.
Well,
Tree wood. Maybe his was one that was ash or something.
bushwood.
I'll say holly. I don't know. I'm guessing. I didn't look up his wand. I didn't know his wand.
Okay, the answer is chestnut wood.
No.
Mitchell was right.
Are you kidding me?
I
No.
was thinking what a credenza would be made out of. A fancy one that I can't afford.
So, and that makes you think of Newt.
Yeah. All right.
He's a fancy
Mitchell's
credenza you
comeback
can
has
afford.
started. Mitchell's comeback has
It's
started.
begun.
All right.
I like tree wood.
I don't even remember Treewood when I was reading all the Pottermore crap. That is, or Treewood. Chestnut wood. Well, that sounds bad together. Chestnut wood. No, that's weird. That doesn't make sense.
Okay. What is the rarest wand core combination according to Ollivander? It makes wands unstable.
The rarest?
It says the rarest.
And he gives a wood and a core? Is that what we're answering? Is a
Correct.
wood and
Is
a
it
core?
A wood and a core combination. Thank you for clarifying that because I had no idea how to clarify that.
Is this in the books? Does it say this, or is this?
Just gonna do.
It's got to be a Pottermore thing.
It's according to Ollivander.
He could have said
but
anything.
He wrote a lot for Pottermore, apparently. Ollivander and
Yes.
quotey quoties. I don't know.
All right.
Are you guys ready? I just
I
put
can write down a big
Voldemort's
question mark.
wand, which was you, and Phoenix Feather.
Because you said unstable, I thought Vila. I would have said rare is Phoenix and Holly, maybe for Harry's, and then I just put Willow. I just guessed a wood.
Okay, Stephen?
I mean, I put down Phoenix because I know they said that was the most rare, but I don't know which wood. Let's
I
say
did
Phoenix and
Cross out
Chestnut.
Phoenix.
Chestnut and Phoenix.
So the answer is dragon heartstring in ebony wood. So
Yeah, that's some Pottermore stuff.
Right.
That's all right.
That's a Pottermore shit. I'm sure he said it. There's a lot of articles on there.
There are a lot of articles on there.
Stephen points before we get into this last section so we don't have to do more points till the last question?
We're actually, last time I talked about it, it's the same. So I have 10, Jamie has 9, and Mitchell has 6.5. Maybe
Okay.
Mitchell got 1 point since then.
I got
'cause he
chestnut.
began his.
I'll never
you
forget.
began your
Never
comeback
forget.
with chestnut.
Somebody
Okay.
tell my wife we're getting a chestnut credenza now.
All right. The history of Dumbledore. What was
Dumbledore.
Albus Dumbledore's exact role in the defeat of Grindelwald, as stated by Rita Skeeter in The Life and Lies of Albus Dumbledore?
Dumbledore's exact role in defeating Grindelwald.
Yeah. That's what it says. I think the answer is much simpler than you guys' faces make it.
Oh. No, I think because
so.
it was
I'm
simple,
debating
I
if I
was
go
like,
more. Yeah, I was debating if I add
Yeah.
more to it, but I think this
you
is
guys
good.
ready? I just put he beat him in an epic duel.
Duel
put
is
a
the right
duel.
answer. Yes. All
Like
right.
Hamilton.
Next question.
Dueled him.
What was the name of the wizarding prison Grindelwald built and later occupied?
Spelling doesn't count. That's right.
As long as you can pronounce it kind of close.
Oh, wait.
What was the name of the wizarding prison Grindelwald built and later occupied?
This might be a Lord of the Rings thing.
This is in my brain somewhere, but it's not coming to me. I'm going to blame my child.
Do it. I blame my kids. I don't have a brain anymore. I can't remember what I ate yesterday.
I-
So besides donuts, I did eat.
I think I got it.
All right. Go ahead and read your answer.
I put Newmangard.
Normangard.
I would say you guys are, Nurmengard is correct. I think Stephen got it correct. I'm willing to give Jamie's points on that if others
Yeah,
are.
she had it. Yeah.
Is
I
there
think
something in Lord of the Rings that sounds like that?
Yeah, Numenor.
Isengard. Yeah.
Numenor
Numenor.
sounds like it.
It's like
I was
don't
thinking
know.
And the
Isengard,
Numenorians,
which is...
yeah.
Well, that's
Mitchell,
from
did you get it?
Rings of Power. No, I didn't get it. I had no idea. No idea.
He blames
I
Seth.
don't remember. That's the thing. As soon as you guys said it, I was like, yeah, but no, it's gone. Trivia
All
is
right.
just not my forte. No more trivia episodes, No, they don't do well on the charts.
Okay. Next question is, how does the Deluminator symbolize Dumbledore?
This is a little philosophical for trivia.
I like it.
Well, then pretty much any answer can do. I think
Yeah, you just got to be in the ballpark.
I don't have to write all this out.
Is the Deluminator a symbol for Dumbledore's past?
For Dumbledore's what?
Pass.
His
Or relate
past.
to Dumbledore himself.
Oh, his path. Okay.
I like this one.
So we'll read
It's
this.
an essay form. MLA. Please, thank you. Double space. Minimum of 500 words. All right, who's first? You guys ready?
We're writing an essay over here.
You guys really don't.
I'll go first. I'm pretty sure Dumbledore invented the Deluminator, and I think as a leader and a mentor to Ron, he knew it would bring him back because light represents goodness, because he has that quote about light in the darkest of times, and it's a Deluminator that kind of like distributes light and maintains it. And again, he invented it. So, that's what I wrote there about light in the darkness.
Light it,
Okay.
okay. Jamie?
It represents how he hides light/information and brings it out when needed. Then I wrote, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one remembers to
that's-
turn on the light.
That's what my
I
thing
know,
was
that's why I was
for,
Mine was actually pretty close. I put that he manipulates information or light to hide what he wants hidden and call attention to what is needed. I didn't quite as good about the light and the darkness and all that crap, but yeah.
All right. So we can give everyone a point. The exact parts that I was looking for was the history of seeking and hiding truths or manipulating information. So I think maybe Jamie should get an extra
hit that
point
pretty
for
good.
that.
Stephen said that too, though.
Oh, did he?
I didn't say that. That's
Okay.
I think that's an interpretation that is not canon.
Point. So there is a tie to his regret and isolation.
I could see that, but yeah.
Okay. How did Dumbledore's father end up in Azkaban? And what did J.K. Rowling have against people named Percival? We don't need to answer that.
The handwriting is making worse and worse.
Yeah, this is bad idea.
I'll
Think
try
it's the
to
whiteboard?
make them one-word answers next time. One or 2-word answers.
No, I mean, it's not your fault.
I'm just getting more specific, I guess. Oh, you can't read that word.
It's a podcast. We have to read it out loud anyway.
I need more paper.
Like questioning what exactly he did.
I don't know if we get hyper specifics, do we?
I don't think it's too specific.
Yeah, it's not very specific. It's broad.
Just hold it up. You can't read it anyway.
All right, Mitch, your turn.
Went after his daughter's bullies and tortured him. Mean boys.
But he attacked the kids, muggles, who attacked Ariana.
Yeah, I put he attacked kids who tortured Ariana. I had originally written, I thought there was a quote by Aberforth saying he went after the little shits who did it, but I don't know if he uses shits or something else.
I would have
so
remembered a
I'll
swear.
have to find that later.
Read the book. I mean, not in the movie.
They just really lately like to think of little obnoxious kids as little. Anyway, that's
Anyway, next
not
question.
important.
Steven's going to prison.
What was Dumbledore's original motivation for pursuing the Deathly Hallows? What was Dumbledore's original motivation for pursuing the Deathly Hallows? I'm gonna throw a wrinkle to you guys after this question. I like it.
Get my little soda pop.
But you guys see, I got some more of these. They have the store again. See,
Aren't you on a diet?
you know what? Don't judge my diet. You know,
Well, apparently
you
it's
don't know
working.
me.
I don't
I'm
know.
not judging. I just have some questions on maybe how it's so low. All right. What do we got?
Ready?
I put to become more powerful to help the greater good / curiosity. Because I feel there was also maybe something said about that.
I put to for the greater good of ruling over all the muggles and bringing the wizards out of hiding.
Okay.
Doesn't he admit that he wanted to bring his parents back? He thought he could bring them back? I did also put live forever.
That is, I think, part of it.
But I don't know if it was the
I
first
think
part.
that's non-binary.
What I have
I think
is he wanted benevolent wizard rule, aka the greater good.
but how did the Deathly Hallows lead to that? They're more about eternal life. That's why I would have said anyway.
Well,
that's
him
fine.
and Grindelwald wanted
remember-
the power because Grindelwald wanted it too.
They thought it was an army of Inferi and the most powerful wand. They were going
Oh.
to use all of that to take over.
All right.
Okay.
So
we're-
Mitchell, we'll give you half a point, and that'll get you back
Good.
to
Get
whole
me
point.
back
Because
to
there is
get back
something
on
that
track.
I think he does mention like part of it wanting to be with his family again. Like he's always been drawn to
Yeah,
that.
he
like,
did have that. That
what's
was
he
But that
seen
might
in
not have been
here?
the first
Grindelwald.
thing. That's-
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a secondary
Okay.
desire for him.
All right. So this last question, we're going to make it Final Jeopardy style. We're going to mix it up. So you got to wager. You got to wager your points. So, Steven, what's your points?
I have 15 points total. Jamie has 14, and Mitchell has 11.
Okay. So you have to wager points here. Okay. I'm going to give you obviously you have the first category, which is Dumbledore's history. But I'm going to give you another clue for how much to wager, which is spell. Okay. So decide what you're going to wager. And then let me know when you're ready for the question. What exact spell does Dumbledore use to immobilize Harry during the Astronomy Tower confrontation in Half-Blood Prince?
I mean, do we know? Because he does it wordlessly.
That was a very evil little laugh from you.
What's that?
I think. Well, I can't look now.
Because
I
there's
give the book
two
right here.
spells that like freeze people / things.
Write them both down. I don't know.
One's more of a movie thing, actually, I think.
I would say go with the movie thing.
No. Well,
But I don't know. I actually don't know. So write them both down. Okay. Mitchell, you locked in?
Yeah.
Jamie's locked in? Steven?
I'm ready.
He's thinking.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I hope.
So let's start with Mitchell. He's at 11 points. What did you wager, Mitchell?
I wagered 11 points.
Okay.
Go big or go home.
And your
And then
answer?
mine would be, I think he does it wordlessly, in which case it'd be the book freeze, which is Petrificus Totalis, but I believe it is the movie one, Immobilis. So
Okay. Jamie?
I put Immobilis, but I think that's a book and a movie one. Because doesn't that make you fall over the other one? I don't know.
it just freezes you. I don't
And
know.
Neville
Steven?
falls over.
Wait, what did you wager, Jamie?
Sorry, I wagered.
Yeah, that probably actually
5
factors in
points.
more.
5 points. I wagered all 15, and I'm going all in on Petrificus Totalis.
All right. So the answer is Petrificus totalis.
The loser.
Second place.
I like this Final Jeopardy.
Yeah, that was a
That
good
was
show.
fun. I did
What
like
spell
that.
does Dumbledore use to freeze Harry in Deathly Hallows?
Let's see.
Yeah, you get Grok or whoever in on the conversation.
Yeah, I guess you're right because it says Dumbledore uses a wordless full body bind curse similar to Petrificus totalis.
Stop trusting AI. You have all the books behind you, Mitchell.
I only
don't
have
know.
one book with here.
So there you go. Well, thank you all for
What
playing.
does it say? I guess. Yeah.
Isaac, thank
Isaac.
you for hosting the fourth
Is this the
not
fourth?
annual
Oh, I only have
Harry Potter
This is the
quiz
fourth one?
presented by Krispy Kreme.
Next time we're doing it Family Feud style.
Let's do it.
We'll have Tommy on next time too.
There you go.
Tommy would love that. Until I don't.
How are we going to do podcasts when I'm there? Are we going to both fit in your closet, Steve?
Yeah, we'll
You
we'll
guys
get
have
in
to
the room
share a
together.
microphone because you guys don't have a setup for multiple mics.
I don't have a microphone, so yeah, we'll have to bring yours with you, Mitchell. Once we have,
Sit really close.
we'll figure it out.
Well, that was fun. The final, actually, ever Harry Potter quiz on
No!
You guys
HPTV.
need this
No.
for filler
I'm
content. We
Bad
all know
at
that.
trivia, man.
You came in second.
Well,
You did
because of
good.
Final Jeopardy, and I went big, you know? Although so did Steven, which means I very nearly won, and that would have just felt a little bit illegitimate. It would have been like winning, even though the other team scored 14 goals in Quidditch, and then you just caught the snitch. Anyway,
We should call it that. The snitch question.
there. Wow.
Oh, that,
Oh, that
for
is a way
next
to
time.
finish out.
The dirty little
The
snitch.
golden
Oh.
snitch
The
because you
golden-
just win with that one
Mhm.
tricky question. You
oh,
get
I like
150
this.
points.
This is good.
I almost went with like 3 or 4, like Jamie did, because I thought I was wrong. So if that had happened, I would have lost. Actually,
Well, that's the
do
where
we
the
remember
math,
who
the
won the
math
other
would come in.
quizzes though? I know I won one of the other ones. I just can't remember the whole history. We have to go back and rewatch so
think
we can.
You won the first one.
Jamie won one, you won. I think we might have tied one at some point.
I think that might be
Or
right.
would we have done a tiebreaker? I don't know, but we'll have to go back and listen. Let's go try again.
I gotta see if I have real bragging rights, because if I do, I'm gonna be rubbing that all in your faces. So it'll be great.
I like going to a pub quiz and being a side contributor, but people do, whenever the question's about America or Harry Potter, people just look to me, and turns out I'm not even the best Harry Potter quizzer in my family. I don't do well on the spot. I'll ramble about random things, but then I don't actually know anything. It's rough.
I just
Still
don't
entertaining,
retain
though.
information well. I've read these books a million times and I still forget things.
Forgot to ask you
Oh,
guys
yeah, we were just
my
doing it.
other one question I wanted to ask you.
Okay, is this just a general question?
Yeah,
Go for it.
yeah. Who do you think uses their wand the best?
You know, it's Lucius Malfoy
Molly.
because he's the only one who has like a style accessory, and he like
He's
pulls
got,
it
like,
out
a
of that
pink
cane.
that's
It's
with
only in the
gusto.
movie, you guys. The cane is not. I mean, he has a cane, but it's not.
Great
like
movie invention, though. Can we say that's the best
And
book to
he-
movie change?
The actor, what's his name?
Jason Isaacs.
Jason Isaac. I think he
Jason
takes credit for that. I would say Molly because she's using it day to day for all those house things.
That's true.
So she really knows how to use the wand.
almost
huh?
lean on the movies for this one though, because you get the ones who like they do the. You can just
You
tell who
walked
has
right
like
into that.
the flourish.
Who swishes and flicks their wand the best?
Like, yeah.
Whose wand is
Uh,
outside of the elder wand? Whose wand is the most powerful?
well, you know,
Harry's.
pliability is important.
At
Who
least he
has
can
the
fall.
least bendy wand? Who has
Is
who
it
can
is it a girthy wand?
who has
Who's
the hardest
got
one?
the girthiest
Well,
wand?
We know. We talked
that
about it in our wand episode. If you listen to our podcast, it's
Victor
Crumb.
Crumb has a girthy wand, and Hagrid's is long, but I bet it's also girthy. We just haven't really heard.
Hagrid's got a different tool altogether.
16 inches.
Thank
I
you
think.
for coming
It's
to
an
our
umbrella.
quiz about wands, Privet Drive, Dumbledore, and the Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. We really should have done that Fantastic Beast quiz after we watched those
It's
movies.
been too long.
But here we are. Join us next week for another deep dive in the Harry Potter universe, and follow us on socials if any news pops up or any, like, we had a lot of fun stuff with the Weasley casting and these pictures that came out this week. You can find out about that all right away following us on Instagram or TikTok at HPTVPod. And you can email us at HPTVPodcast@gmail.com. If you have any thoughts and or feelings, I'm a licensed therapist. I'll listen to you.
No, he's not.
that's as factual as Krispy Kreme being our presenting sponsor. But thanks for tuning in. Jamie, will you please send us out?
Peace out, snitches.